Hello, Appalachian Bourbon Society family. We hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. We've got another quick review here for you. So I was able to get my hands on a bottle of Knob Creek 15 year. Now this is not released anymore. This comes in at 100 proof. I have the 18 and enjoyed it. So we picked up this 15 when we found it.
We had a 12 too, right?
Yes, we do have a Knob Creek 12 year as well. You ready to give this thing a go?
Get into it. It's got a beautiful color to it. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Tell me your thoughts there.
Getting some of the oak right up front.
That's what I was going to say. That's why I waited to see what you said. It was just oak. That's all I got.
Oak right off the bat. Getting some of the sweetness.
Yeah, there's some caramel, brown sugar, a little bit of baking spice, your typical bourbon notes, but that oak is definitely prominent right there in your face.
You said it was 100 proof?
Yeah, this is 100 proof.
Okay.
They proof them down to 100 for some reason. I don't know why.
Which I like because then you don't get all that ethanol right on your nose.
I don't like it. I want the high proof. But hey, that's why they say everybody's palate's different, right?
That's true, but I like to be able to smell and get the aromas, not the ethanol at my nose right away.
You just got to get past the ethanol, and then you get all of the flavors brighter and. But yeah,
now I'm getting fruit in here now.
There's a little bit of maybe like a stone fruit.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see that. Let's give her a taste. So definitely that oak comes through on the first sip. And really and truly, that's about all I got on the first sip.
Yeah, I got a little bit of the fruit note, to me it was a very short finish to it.
Yeah, it didn't stick around.
It
didn't stick around there very long, but you know that it is 100 proof. Let's give her another sip. See if we get something else besides oak.
Getting some of those spices.
Yeah, so
after the oak,
if you swish it around in your mouth a little bit, you get some of that baking spice. Definitely almost like a leather note, maybe.
Maybe.
On the back end there with that oak, so a little bit. I mean, I can still get a little bit of caramel, maybe a little bit of brown sugar. So there's some sweetness there. It's not overly oak to the point where it's like tannic or anything, but it does. You feel how that's drying your palate out.
Yes, and like I said, it was a very quick finish, and now I feel the drying and my throat's drying with it now.
Yeah, so it dries the palate out. That oak is definitely prominent in that guy.
Now I would have to say, if memory serves me correctly, I would have to say maybe I like the 12 year a little better than this 15 year.
I'd have to put them side by side. It's been a little while since I've been to the 12 year.
Even with our 18, it's been a while since
it's been a while since we visited either one of those. I'd have to put them side by side to give you a fair comparison there. But this definitely got the oak prominent on there. And then you get, your typical bourbon notes, caramel, a little bit of vanilla, some baking spice, and like a little bit of a leathery finish on the back end of it, and then you get that drying effect.
Almost like this was in a higher charred barrel or something.
Well, it was in the barrel for 15 years, so the longer it's in the barrel, the more oak influence you're going to have on the whiskey.
Right.
So that's the thing with the higher age stuff, is you have more of that oak impact, and a lot of people like that, and I'm a fan of it. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy that. That is very, very good to me. I just wish it was a little bit more
flavor. in it.
Had a little
Not
bit more.
besides the oak.
Had a little more punch to it than just the oak. The oak punches a little heavy, and that's about it. Everything else you're really, really searching for.
And then, like I said,
to
the
me.
finish was so short.
Yeah,
on
and
it.
then it's got a short finish on it, which if it wasn't 100 proof, I think you would get a lot more of those flavor profiles coming out, and you would have that longer finish. But unfortunately, it is 100 proof. But I'm still glad that I was able to get it.
It's definitely
It's-
one you
it's
would
good.
revisit.
It's good.
And maybe we'll have to put a blind with our 12 and 15 and 18.
Yeah, see which Knob Creek comes out on top.
Right.
There you go. We can do that one night. Well, there you have it, Appalachian Bourbon Society family. We hope you all have a great weekend. We look forward to seeing you at the next bottle share, which will be tomorrow, actually, when this video comes out. So tomorrow. So we hope to see you all there. March 22nd, 2 p.m. If you have not gotten the address, please send me a direct message via Messenger, and I will send you my address and all the other details. But
And we have a very exciting giveaway at this bottle share, but you have to be present.
yeah, you have to be present to win. So please try to make this one. I promise you don't want to miss it. It's going to be a good time. And until next time, though, keep it neat.